Hey everybody, it is I, the Angry Trojan, and I want to talk about some stuff that's going on and rattling around in my head. Today, I was watching Locked On USC, like I do Monday through Friday. I was listening to another great show from our buddy Mark Culkin. And right about the halfway mark, 13 minutes, 15 seconds into the show, he started to go in on the zeros from Eugene. You could spend a little time perusing around Twitter. I don't care, Elon, it's still Twitter. Think a better name. You could say anything positive or negative, and these retards from Eugene are gonna chime in.
What the fuck is going on right now?
You would think a fan base of a university who has never won a single national title would not try to clap at people so much like they're shitting out of their mouths like an episode of South Park.
God damn it, you guys. I'm so serious. Get the fuck out of here.
This is the kind of bullshit that we get all over Twitter on a regular basis. And don't get me wrong, this is not solely a thing that the Oregon fans do, because the SEC fans, they think they know how to talk shit and they meme, but they meme like liberals, which means they fucking suck at it. But this is the typical fudgy, my pants, my helmet is too tight. Yay! I like Oregon. Our logo looks like a puckered asshole, but pavement green. Yay! And I, for one, am fucking tired of it. So let's take a moment and watch what our buddy Mark had to say today.
I told you this might happen. This is kind of the Schadenfreude side of me who likes to enjoy other people's misery, especially those who like to pretend you hit a home run, even though you maybe just hit a ground rule double. That's the Oregon Ducks fan base, right? They've been living large lately, thinking the world. They think their name is Copernicus, that the world revolves around them. Well, got news for you. Life ain't that good for you right now. USC's recruiting is ascending. It's like a rocket ship to the moon. It cannot be stopped. Oregon recruiting is taking a major dump. That's why I'm in a good mood. Look, at one time, Jonas Williams was committed to Cannonball Dan Lanning. All right, we know Jonas is now part of USC's 2026 class. He shut it down. Oregon now needed another quarterback, so they pivoted. They said, "Well, we're going to go get Jared Curtis, the number one quarterback in the country, according to some services." It's going to. They said he's a better prospect than Jonas Williams, anyways. And why wouldn't he want to come to Oregon instead of going to Georgia? Well, swing and a miss. Strike two. Jared Curtis. Pick Georgia. So Oregon lost Jonas Williams to USC. They thought they had a really good chance at Jared Curtis. He ended up at Georgia. So now you've got the least sophisticated fan base in the country. They are convinced, well, we wanted Rider Lions anyways, right? That was always our number one option. That was the plan. No matter what, we were going to get Rider Lions. Well, nothing makes a really good baseball hitter look more stupid than a pitcher that can just throw that killer changeup, right? You've seen it happen. Typically the batter is swinging really early, and it just looks stupid doing it. The ball, you're swinging because you're thinking it's a fastball, and meanwhile the ball's like halfway to the plate. And you're like, oops. That's Oregon recruiting right now. They're just going, oops.
I don't know about you guys, but after watching that, I can't help but laugh even more on the inside at these fucking zeros. When a recruit goes to UG, what do? Smell patchouli everywhere? See hippies running around with shit stains down the crack of their ass? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Why would I ever want to go to Eugene? If you were to let an Oregon fan talk and listen to them, they would make you think they're world beaters. They would go on and on about how everybody else sucks and USC is trash, Alabama's trash, Ohio State is trash. But yet, the 2 times that Oregon actually got to play Ohio State in prime time, they got bent over. And it wasn't pretty. When it comes to Oregon, what did they really have to boast about? All their damn uniform combinations? For we play dress up in the boys' room. Oh yeah, shove 'em up. That's lame. It's really sus to me. But when a player goes to USC, you could bring up accolades, real accolades, like national championships. Let's look at some Rose Bowls. Ooh, yikes. Not even fucking close. Look at that. Ohio State, Michigan, Washington, Stanford, fuck UCLA, fucking Alabama. There's the zeros, and it goes on and on and on, and Georgia all the way down at the end with only 2. It's not even close. But people like to pretend that USC hasn't been anything because of what the sanctions did by design. But we're not going to go into that because I can really go deep into that one. But let's jump into the deep end really fast because this video is becoming a little long-winded. But it comes down to what matters most. What? You can walk around and swing them big old balls around. Boom, ka-doom, ka-doom, whatever. You know what I mean? When it comes to Oregon, oh, big old goose egg. 0 national championships to show recruits. When USC could take them to Heritage Hall and see 11 national championships. What about Heisman trophies? They've got 1. They've got 1, and that's it. In 125 plus years of playing college football, while USC is first in the country with 8. You want to talk about NFL draft picks? It's not even fucking close. Oregon is 34th in the country with 254, while USC has 534. Let's talk consensus All-Americans. Oregon has 11 all-time. USC is 5th in the country with 84. Let's talk about NFL draft picks. You know, these are the things that really matter when we're talking shit at a bar. Oregon has 25 first-round NFL draft picks overall. USC is 2nd in the country, which can be argued, with 86 overall. I mean, I can keep going. I mean, if you really want to give the Ducks a shot in the mouth, Chip Kelly had to go to Ohio State to win a national championship with a bot roster. Something Oregon's been doing the entire time USC was sanctioned. How pathetic is that? But this video is getting long, so I leave you guys with something that Oregon can't show. After seeing all that, it's no wonder why Jonas Williams flipped his commitment from Oregon to the USC Trojans. But you know what's cooler than Oregon? This dog, because fuck the Ducks. Please like, subscribe, and follow for more content like this. And please head on over to Mark Culkin's page on X and on YouTube for continuous great coverage of the USC Trojans. And as always, fight on.
No. No.